Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Red Dwarf. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Episode 1 was a really good start to the season, man. Not only did the set pieces and stuff look better, their costumes look better, and the episode was entertaining all the way around. My favorite part was Lister making out with that siren. It was super gross. He was going in on it. Oh yeah, and kept being fooled almost instantly. The dude went straight for the booty real quick. He was all over it. Yeah, dude, last episode was really good. And I still wonder how long they're gonna have to stay in Starbug, you know, look for Red Dwarf. Is that gonna be an entire season thing where they're like searching for the ship? Or is it just gonna be like till like a mid-season thing? I'm curious about that. Because you can definitely do an entire season like that. With them living out of Starbug and searching for the Red Dwarf. It'll be really entertaining. Because most likely they'll come across all type of stuff in the process of trying to find the ship. Planets, enemies, the whole shebang. So it's a really good idea if it lasts the entire season. If not, it's all good. But if they did that, they could definitely get away with it for sure. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it, folks, and we'll talk about it more at the end.
10 o'clock changeover. Anything to report?
We're still lagging behind Red Dwarf, sir. Almost 24 hours behind now. Other than that, it's been a moderately quiet shift, except for one small shock a couple of hours ago when we noticed an alien invasion fleet off the starboard bow. Thankfully, it turned out to be one of Mr. Lister's old sneezes that had congealed on the radar screen.
Gross.
How are we fuel-wise?
Unchanged for today, sir. However, the supply situation grows increasingly bleak. We've recycled the water so often it's beginning to taste like Dutch lager.
Oh, that was gross as heck.
We're okay for
I don't know what
food
Dutch
now,
lager
aren't we?
is, but it looks gross.
Confidentially, sir, no. We've no meat, no pulse, and hardly any grain. We're still the only licorice all sorts left are those only little black twisty ones that everybody hates. If that weren't bad enough, space weevils have eaten the last of the corn supply.
So what's under the grill?
Space weevil.
Oh no.
You can't serve Space Weevil, Crichton. I mean, not even Lister with his single remaining taste bud will knowingly sit down and eat insectoid vermin.
I was gonna say Lister
It's
eat it.
practically cannibalism.
It's incredibly nutritious, sir. After all, it is corn-fed.
We'll never get him to eat it.
Trust me, sir. They say
I
the
think he
first
might eat
bite
it.
is
He's
with the
gross.
eye. It's all down to presentation.
What the hell is all this down the back of my chair? Peanuts?
No, I've been trimming my verrucas.
You have personal habits that'll make a monkey blush.
You really think I'm psychotically disgusting, don't you? The peanuts, okay?
Real peanuts?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them?
Derelict a couple of months back. Found them in the dead captain's old donkey jacket.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. You enjoyed that mint imperial, didn't you?
And where'd you get that?
He was sucking that when he got shot. Surprised his jaws open with a
Oh
car
no.
You think I'll buy anything you say, don't you? Well, wrong, buddy. Now get out of here. I gotta keep my eyes skinned for that asteroid shaped like a dancing moose you told me about yesterday.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Supper, sir, and tonight's movie. I'm sorry, sir, it is another Doug McClure. Please, don't hit me.
What's this?
Sir?
Raw carrot.
Crichton, you know how I feel about fresh vegetables. They're for health psychos, vitamin freaks, people who exercise.
I'm sorry, sir. Is everything okay, sir?
No, it's not. Some smuggler's filling this "Have you got a good memory" quiz.
But that was you, sir, last week, don't you remember?
God bless him, this dude.
Look, nobody else spells Thursday with an F.
I can't help it. I went to art college.
How's supper, Listy?
It's delicious. Didn't know we had any crunchy king prawn left.
I knew
I
he'd
hate to
eat
go all
it.
technical on
Dude's
you,
so
but
gross.
all hands on deck, swirly thing alert. Where?
A wormhole?
It's not on the radar yet, but I can smell it.
34124. No officer with false teeth should attempt oral sex in zero gravity.
No.
Damn you both, all the way to Hades. I want to go to Blow Alert.
Okay.
Thank you. Bit of professionalism.
Wait, I've got something. I'm punching it up.
I think this might be the scene that introduced me to Red Dwarf. It was like 4 minutes
It's
long.
impossible to tell at this range. Whatever it
That's
is,
what he
they
sent to
clearly
me.
have a technology way in advance of our own.
So the
think.
Albanian State Washing Machine Company.
May I recommend I load myself into the reverse thrust tubes and you use my body as decoy fodder? This will, of course, leave me splattered across deep space and unable to complete today's laundry, for which I apologize in advance.
Crichton, stop your blathering and get in the damn tube.
Sit down. I'm not doing this.
We're so shitty.
Look, maybe we can reason with it. Open communication channel system.
I could be wrong, because the only line that sounded
Broadcast
familiar
on
was the
all
Blue
known
Alert line.
frequencies and in all
This might
known
not be it.
languages, including Welsh. This is Acting Senior Officer Arnold J. Rimmer of the Jupiter Mining Corporation transport vehicle Starbug. Now hear this, because it's only coming once. We surrendered totally and without condition. Thank you.
Some chicken shit.
additional. Sorry to take up your valuable time. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Sorry. Thank you.
Remember, you've got a longer yellow streak than a stampede of diuretic camels.
Know this about me. Like
gross.
General George S. Patton, I believe in reincarnation.
Yes, of course. Primitive. So basic.
Hey, what do we do?
I've got a body
Oh wow, they can touch him now.
I can touch,
He can touch. Okay.
feel,
Puncture repair kit on standby, sir.
but how?
I created the hard light drive many years ago. My mind is not all that it once was. You, my friend, are Lister.
How come you know who we all are?
You are in pain. Here.
No, just a bit of Bangalore belly.
No, it is something more serious. May I?
Okay.
Oh my god. Filthy shirt. Yo.
Your appendix. As I thought, you are on the verge of peritonitis.
Oh wow. Does he get to keep that?
Cellular structure is unique. Genetic strands I've never seen before. Part living
Like
tissue.
going forward in the series?
We've got to persuade him to come with us. He'd get us back to Earth in weeks. And what a team we'd make. Legion with his scientific genius, intellect, culture, and sophistication, and us with...
Nothing.
With our red alert bulb. Let's flag down a black cab and head for Real Street here.
Yeah, you get pretty close to those sticks.
Sir, you're creating a reverse field. Try and keep the electron flow in the same direction.
Land the damn stuff.
Simply invert the ionic phase in the down pulse of the field margin.
It's too much work to eat, bro.
It's with you all the way up to Simply.
I wish I had a soft light again.
It was Lister, wasn't it? He put you off.
Is there nothing we can do to change your mind?
Absolutely.
Then I'm afraid we must bid you farewell. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Nonsense. You have no journey at all, my friends. I insist you stay here with me. You will be my honored guests. From now until the day you die.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to go crazy. For it to go south.
Ah, Legion. We have considered our position and have decided our best option is to make a new life here with you.
You truly believe I would be deceived by that schlock plan from Revenge of the Surfboarding Killer Bikini Vampire Girls?
Oh no.
I want you to be happy.
He's absorbing all of them.
Now look what you made me do.
So if he's us, he can't hurt us, right?
Wrong.
But this is insane.
so dude, you
How
just
can
saw
you
Lester
hurt
get hit.
yourself? Our pain is your pain.
Crichton, you forget. Not only do I possess your combined intellects and memories, I also share the sum of your malice and rage and anger, magnified many times. I'm capable of quite insanely irrational behavior. The next hint of insurrection, and the scalpel ends up here.
Tough talk doesn't scare us.
Shit.
Yes, it does! But what about the sculptures,
Right?
the masterpieces, and the technology?
Crichton, there has to be a more effective escape plan than this.
Come back, you're just delaying the inevitable.
I can't help it, I'm allergic to being hit.
Won't feel a thing. I'll render you unconscious
Hey,
using
dude.
the Ionian nerve grip.
That's not an Ionian nerve grip, that's smashing me over the head with the vase.
There's no such thing as an Ionian nerve grip. Now stand still while I hit you. Your hard light drive's tougher than Vindaloo mutton. This'll do the trick.
Serious. If you want a job doing properly, do
Shit.
it yourself. Stop, Crichton. Clearly this is not working. I'm a hard light hologram and as such unknockoutable.
I think you're right, sir.
Crichton!
Sorry, sir. I just thought if I took you unawares.
Crichton! I'm trying to think, you rubber-headed eunuch. Right, got it.
Well, it's a good plan to get out.
Here we go. Initiating ignition sequence. Is this going to work?
Still wonder if Rimmer gets to keep the hard light feature.
It is
He should be able to.
Functional star drive. If we've linked it correctly to the bug's existing engines, we'll be able to catch up with Red Dwarf in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yeah, but it's bound to go wrong, isn't it?
Sir?
It always does for us every time.
He's right. There isn't a dog in hell's chance this star drive is actually gonna work.
Sirs, haven't we learned over the past 2 days that if we all pull together, we can become greater than the sum of our parts? That if we are of one mind and one intent, there are no boundaries to what we can achieve. Now, this star drive is going to work. Do we believe?
We believe.
Do we believe?
We believe.
Got the hopes up.
Well, we know one thing, sir! What's that? It does work!
Cool, man. It's still gonna be pursuing Red Dwarf, dude. I'm hoping the whole season is that way. This really seems like a really good way to do a season. An entire season where they're pursuing the ship. Just seems like a whole lot of fun. It's been really fun so far. I was wondering if Rimmer's gonna be able to keep his heart light, because it just adds so much more to the story going forward, you know? And I'm guessing he is. I mean, the device was changed internally, so I don't know why he would lose and have to go back to being a soft light hologram. But it makes me wonder if he's gonna be braver or more of a coward with his new tech. Because, yeah, he can get hurt and he can touch and all that kind of stuff. Like, he said he would have the normal, like, nerve stuff, pain, pleasure, those type of things. But he's nearly indestructible. I wonder if knowing he's nearly indestructible is gonna make him a bit braver, or knowing that he can be hurt if it's enough force is gonna make him more of a coward. Because he said nearly indestructible. Just makes me wonder. Because it's one of the funniest things about Rimmer is that he's a coward and he's always about number one. He looks out for number one before anyone else. Hopefully they don't change that, but I could live with it if they did. But yeah, this is a really, really cool episode, man. I like the concept and everything, the whole shebang. It was really entertaining and I liked it a lot. There was joking who Crichton listed off the physicist, and everybody in the audience started laughing when he said a particular name, and I forgot what the name is. I'm gonna have to go back and hear the name so I can look it up, because I missed that joke. I didn't know who he was talking about. And there was one more joke too. He mentioned somebody else and I missed it as well. I have to look those names up. I'll do that later on to see, because I didn't get it. I didn't get those two jokes. And I love when Crichton was talking a big game about the dude saying like he's gonna, like, you know, stab them in the dick. Cause they don't scare us. Yes, it does. Shut up. All right, folks, man. That is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.